What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, man. Today we have the McDonald's All-American game, bro. Alright, this is the best of the fucking best. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying, the top 10 recruits. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think everybody, even if you're highly ranked, I don't think you get a free bid into the McDonald's All-American, team. You know what I'm saying? So this is your story. This is, everything, your brand, basically, right? Because you could be a top 10 player in the country, is still not. Granted, most top 10 players are probably a McDonald's All-American, but you see Bronny James, man, he was like 30 or some. He still made the McDonald's All-American game. You know what I'm saying? Kai and Anthony, number one player in New York. He still got snubbed from this team. Now, I'm not saying they jerked him, but his dad said that they jerked him. You know what I'm saying? So I think the McDonald's All American game, there's a lot that goes into it, and it's never that straightforward, right? Because Kai and Anthony, number one player in New York, and he still didn't get selected. And I've been saying this, bro. I've been saying this, bro. Kai and Anthony, you look at his body of work. He is not the he's how is he the number one player in New York? There are players on his team that are better than him, that are better scorers than him, that play make better than him. What I'm saying is whenever I say something, it's never intentional hate. All right, so keep that in mind. Keep that for food for thought. But let's get right into this game. This game is full of studs, so you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be a test to see who's the best one out there. Hold on, let's make sure that the here we go. There we go. I'm looking at Dibansa, I'm looking at Edmund, and I'm looking at Boozer. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Caleb Wilson too, because he's going to UNC. What I don't want to see is a lot of lollygagging. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hooting and hollering. I want to see good basketball. So let's see. Darius Acuff, Braylon Mullins. Um, I'm not sure who he is. Nate Emmett, heard of him. Fourth player in his class. Boozer, third player in his class. Eric Reeb. So it looks like we got two UConn players. Ament with the three over him. Nice. This, all right, West starting five. We got Michael Brown Jr. He is a dog, bro. He is tough. Peterson, way better than Dibansa. BYU, Dibansa. Caleb Wilson. Hey, Caleb Wilson starting, man. Let's get it. Chris Senak, Houston. So we got some studs going to some big name schools, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only one that sticks out to me that's not going to a big name school for real is AJ Dibansa, and we already know why he's going. 7 mil, bro. Right in the NIL. Elijah Arenas, I know he's here, but I know he's not starting. Oh, shit.
I tell you what, I got to give Michael Brown a lot of props. Saying that ahead of Darren Peterson, you're talking about two elite guys that can put the ball in the bucket.
I don't like that from Caleb Wilson right there, bro. What the hell, bro? If you're bringing this to UNC, please just stay back, because what is this? You know what I'm saying? Darius Acuff is driving to the lane now. Now, you are guarding basically the top of the paint, all right? How you just going to try to back tap him right here, bro? That is no effort. This game, this McDonald's All-American, I'm too cool for this game. This act got to stop, bro. UNC barely even made the tournament and lost in the first round, bro. This cool guy act is not gonna slide here, because you got people, you got fans, you got people who are expecting UNC to bounce back next year. And if you're gonna play like this, buddy, we're gonna cook the shit out of you. So lock in, bro. That's lazy. I know it's an All-American, it's like an All-Star game, but shit, bro. Cooper Flag wasn't playing this soft. Damn. Cooper Flag, last year's game was actually competitive. I'm saying this is a chance for you to boost your stock, everything. Tough pass. I like that. You got Braden Burris, you got Thomas, OTE guys, prolific prep guys, Shauna Bave. I mean, these are all the players I really have reacted to, so we already know a little bit about their games. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know much about Caden Boozer because he's really overshadowed by Cam Boozer, but they really don't have anything too special about them, right? They just play the game the right way and they got size and they can shoot. They're gonna be role players at the end of the day. They're not explosive, you know. They don't have highlight plays like Zion, like the Coopers. You know what I'm saying? They don't got elite scoring ability. Thomas, good shot. Boozer. I like that shot right there. That finds the right pocket, finds the right time for him. Look, this is a good read right here. Big doesn't step up. Make sure you take that shot. All guards need to look at that read all times coming off that pick. When you come off a pick, your number one option is always to score. Never look to pass coming off a pick. Damn. Good D. The East up by 3. And in the first, Peterson off to the break. I'm saying, easy 2 points for him. Bansa coming off the short roll. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think Bansa, you know what I'm saying, this is an All-American game. But realistically, what position do y'all see him playing at BYU? He's got to be a... Realistically, I don't know what position he's going to play because he can play the 1 through 3. But they might even slot him at the 4 in some plays. You know, at some sets, he might be the 4. But this is a good example of him being able to adapt, you know what I'm saying, for an All-American game. And, you know what I'm saying, that short roll, it's not looking too bad right there. You know what I'm saying, pick and roll. Not too much of that ISO pound, foul bait stuff. So I like that for Bansa. You know what I'm saying? The short roll, I'm not going to lie, I don't think he's going to enjoy that much because you see PG, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even want to play the center. So Roland, I feel like he wants to get more into his bag, you know what I'm saying? Foul bait stuff. But sometimes you're going to have to adapt. And I think he's going to learn that very quick at BYU. Yeah, 24 right there. I don't know his name for real, but I know he's a stock riser here at the McDonald's All-American game. And he reminds me of AE, bro. Bansa with a wide open dunk right there. You know what I'm saying? Good D for 24. I'm going to call him 24 because he's... I don't know his name, but he deserves the respect. Tumbe Yestafu. I think that's his name. Yestafu? This is looking like... This game is not looking too good. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fast breaks. Not too many, like, you know what I'm saying? Good defensive stops. Look, like 0 right there, Braden Burst. What are we doing out here? I like 24, bro. 24 is a stock riser for a reason, bro. Look, even that dunk package, even that celebration, bro. You know what I'm saying? That dunk package and literally that celebration is Ant Edwards coded, bro. Can we not... Is this glazed, bro? Is this glazed, bro? Like, that's a whole... Like, he copying his whole swag right now. You know what I'm saying? The one armband, the dunk package, the screen, bro. Everything about him is Anthony Edwards, bro. Yes, Safu? That's low-key glazed, but you deserve the glaze because low-key, you are boosting your stock hella. You know what I'm saying? I seen the clips. I seen the stories. You are a stock riser, bro. But sometimes... You got to build your own personality. You got to build your own brand, bro. AE, he's AE. You know what I'm saying? You got to be Yesafu. Hey.
Nice find from Malik Thomas, who can be a playmaker.
By the way, the East has won 4 straight games. I don't know if anyone's paying attention to that. Say Harwell, pay attention to him. It's a 3-ball. Harwell couldn't hit.
Mikael Brown hasn't been too active, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was having some good practice plays, he wasn't too active.
And another crack at it for the West. Back for 3.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I go to UNC, right? And I know some players who know some people who have played Caleb Wilson. And I'm not going to say Caleb Wilson is ass yet, but they were telling me he's not that. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I going to believe them? Who knows? I might believe them, and this game is definitely giving me a reason to believe them. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna see his first year here, first few games maybe, because there's not much time for him to come in and settle in. You know what I'm saying? He has to come in and impact the game, or else people are gonna look at him. Because after this year, a lot of people are looking at UNC as a dying blue blood. Like, what are we doing out here? Who? Like Caleb Wilson, bro. I was just talking about you, and you honestly just pissed me off right now, bro. If you pull some shit like this at UNC, bro, I hope Hubert Davis just yanks you out the game, bro. Cause why? First of all, why are we taking the ball under the basket? You never take the ball under the basket. You go to the side or you go to the left. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever take it directly under the basket. Because guess what? If you throw that bitch high as fuck, which you did, but you didn't hit the top of the backboard. What you did was even worse. You threw it to the defender, right? Right to the defender. Let's see if they get a bucket here. They get a bucket here too, huh? Damn. And then you get dunked on. Caleb Wilson, what the fuck are we doing now, bro? Because you just threw a turnover, right? You don't know how to take the ball out properly. And then you just got dunked on. What are we doing here, Caleb Wilson? You're the 7th ranked player in the nation. So act like it, Brody. Brody, don't bring that shit to North Carolina. We've already had enough trauma this year. Like, this man has a center build, bro. He really does have a center build. But he's not playing like, look at this. Bro is lazy. Caleb Wilson.
16 months to get back on the court, and he looks terrific. And he said Houston consistently recruited him throughout. They wanted him no matter what.
If there is someone who lost as much stock as anybody, any player in this McDonald's All-American game, it is Caleb Wilson, bro. He is being exposed on defense. His laziness on the court is being shown, bro. Because what is this? I know it's an all-star game. You don't want to injure yourself. But at least try to, like I'm saying, contest. All you did was slap air. You slapped air. You didn't even slap Boozer. You slapped air. You try to grab it. You know what I'm saying? You slapped air. You watched him dunk it. Guess what? Guess what, Caleb Wilson? You can watch a lot of things on the bench, too. Now, do you want to sit on the bench? Or do you want to be out there on the court? Because the way I'm looking at it, Hubert Davis don't got patience. He don't got time. He don't got any of that for you to be pulling some stuff like this, right? Hubert Davis is on the hot seat. He will do anything to keep his job. You think he cares about the 7th ranked recruit? He has players already. He has players who want to come and play for him, right? He's not going to be dealing with this lazy, nonchalant attitude, bro. You're 7th in the class. Act like it, bro.
But how about the play by Nate Amick? That's a beautiful find from Darius Acuff to find Hartwell. Not going to be a lot of opportunity for the Boozers.
Hey, who's that, bro? He's hitting a couple shots, bro. He's hitting a couple shots. DeBansa.
There's so many great passers in the game now, so this is what these young players watch, and they want to play like the best players in the game that are playmakers. That's the most important position in the game now.
Just led Great Crossing High School in Kentucky to its first state championship Saturday night at Rupp Arena.
Down and one, tough.
In transition, flip it in plus the foul. Harrelson missed the 3 offensive.
Ain't that the Duke commit?
Moreno back on the block. Kenny reverses it home.
Scores when either lines run strong with Elijah Arenas.
Look out, Yesufu trying to gather it, and the follow by Bundalo, the West.
I was about to say, bro. Elijah Arenas.
Arenas headed to USC. Give it to him. And in the junior class,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
and stayed inside the top 20. That's hard to do.
Elijah Arenas' floor is definitely like a Jordan Poole type of player. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he fits a specific system because his game is mostly offensive, right? He wants to be on the ISO. He wants to be on the island. So I don't know if an NBA team will draft him thinking he'll be a role player. You know what I'm saying? A team that needs him is somebody who needs a star, right? Somebody who can create. And he can definitely be a Anthony Edwards type of player, you know? Have the ball mostly in his hands, but I don't really see him as a point guard either. I see him as a shooting guard. So that comparison, it's not that bad for him, but Burris, no, that's Mikael Brown Jr. with the tough lay. I like that.
And the foul. Michael Brown Jr. Taken away. Darren Peterson.
DP, hey.
You gotta love the defense by Caleb Wilson to cover shot.
DP ain't even that tall or big, bro. He just got that heart, bro. That's why I respect his game a lot. There's some things I would tweak, but you know what I'm saying? He's a very solid player. Caleb Wilson finally doing something right, bro. Oh my goodness, that's just a quick boom, you know what I'm saying? DP and Dance on the same team is insane, bro. This man is like, he is flying, bro. He's floating.
And that's what he does. He'll play make.
Arenas, has he pull? Oh, that was tough.
Elijah was already walking away from that one before it went in. He knew his dad do that a number of times.
Steal.
Three-time All-Star Gilbert Arenas. Cam Boozer.
Now this is just becoming.
And CC couldn't be happier. Talk with her pregame, having Kamani beside her, watching her twin boys.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're actually playing good basketball. No one's like actually like just giving up on plays. Good thing they took like the players who don't want to play out. Goaltend, low key, bro. A-Cuff breaks down the press. Hezzy pull. Come on now, they're trying to win the game. We can't do that. 10-point game. Nope, 13-point game. It's gonna be tough for them to come back. He pulls that. That's tough. 10-point game now, bro. Still a lot of time left. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on, let's get a stop. You know, the East has won it, what, 4 times in a row? Damn! What we got? A blocking foul? Shoot, they bet him out of a crazy highlight right there.
To the shoots and Amenia with the follow. Drops with a foul.
Shoot.
Another rebound. Twin brother Kane, boy, Boozer's on the floor.
Amen. That shot looking kind of sus.
And just as you mentioned, PB, an executive that he
Yeah, this game's over, bro.
Wouldn't you love to have that decision?
Arenas.
I don't want that decision. I like having AJ in the following class. They can both.
You know, they posted this clip, right? And I'm thinking, oh, shoot, that was actually tough. Little did I know this game was already out of reach, bro. So, is it? You got to take it in perspective of the context, right? This game was already over. D-Bansa. Woo! I like that. That's some flashy shit that I like to see. That Bansa finally showing me why I need to fuck with him.
As parents, you see them watching the game, cheering on their sons. They're not coaching their sons. They're not yelling at the officials. It's a great lesson for parents that are a little obsessive with their kids.
And
That commentator racist as hell, bro. You know exactly who that was intended for, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was racist as hell. Very stereotypical white commentator type of commentary. I'm not trying to bring race into this, but that was definitely, yeah. All right, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. We've seen a lot of these players already, right? You know what I'm saying? I've reacted to 3/4 of these players. This game doesn't really tell much. Time will only tell if I was right about these players. At the next level, which they will be starting in less than 4 months. They will be playing in these exhibition games in less than 4 months. So we will see if they were ready or not. I don't want to do too much talking. I already talk a lot and I already receive a lot of feedback, if you know what I mean. So, if you guys enjoyed the reaction, leave a like, subscribe, comment. If you want me to help you for game, click the first link in the bio. That's going to take you to a page where you can join the waitlist, book a call with me, anything you want. I'm here to help y'all because I'm not here to get money. I'm here for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to produce players. So make sure you tap in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.